tried to feed it back to Point. Couldn't get it through the feet of Vlasic, who forced the puck into the corner. Point gets it back with a bank pass to Hedman. Took a odd bounce off the wall, and now it's flipped on goal. Scooped up and frozen by Soderblom.
You can find a point somewhere in 25. That's what I was talking about, how dry it is on their bottom six.
Here comes Kurashev over the line with a shot off the stick, and pad save there by Johansson.
Oh, it is.
Couple of good outings, and suddenly you're back in form. And Kurashev looked sharp last outing, and a good chance there on that last rush as the puck's in behind now. McDonough's spun around on the forecheck by Bertuzzi.
And noticeable difference by Kurashev, too. He's jumping into the holes right now.
Kucherov all the way across the Point, cuts to the middle. That shot turned away by Soderblom. Rebound picked up by Gensel. Forced to the boards by Maroon. Puck played ahead, hit the referee, but Hawks get it to Donato just inside the zone. Point hassles Kucherov there too, and now Gensel turning. Top line goes to work for the Lightning. There's a play across, and a big save by Soderblom on Point from the far circle.
You're not coming one in and one out.
Yep.
And Cirelli spent this summer spending more time with him, and he convinced him that you've got more time with the puck than you think you do. And he used to have a little bit of those happy hands around the net.
Kucherov gains the line with a pass to Point. He'll work it around on the far side. Gensel waiting for it. Back towards Point. Tipped over to Kucherov. In front, they score! Chaffee drew the penalty, scored the goal on the power play that makes it 1-0 Lightning.
What a pass that was. And that's the hands there of Kucherov. It looks like he's maybe going behind the net after the dump in by Point. The board, puck gets rimmed around once again. It goes beyond Point, but there it goes back to Kucherov, and you can see in one quick motion he finds the seam right there. Oh, boy, does he make this look easy. You got to have the sticks in lanes, and certainly a right-handed shot like Chaffee can't be that wide open right there, but he is because of this. It's
stolen by Cirelli on the half boards. He'll beat it down low. Mikey Eyssimont cuts to the other side with a play back to the Point. McDonough feeds it across. Crozier down the boards, tipped in behind. Jam play on the side of the goal by Eyssimont, and it's turned aside by Soderblom. Here's Hagel. McDonough feeds it over to Crozier with a shot, and that's stopped. Soderblom able to grab that and hang on. Foligno trying to shake Gensel. Back to Louis Crevier with a play down the board. That bounced off Foligno. Donato's able to get to it though, and he'll turn along the wall, try and work it in front of the goal. Forced in deep, pass in front, pinballed in front, they score! Chipped in, and it's the first career goal for Colton Dach. Ties it up at 1.
down low, and boy, that look on Dach's face is absolutely priceless. This is what it's all about. You know, getting recalled from the American Hockey League, now scoring his first National Hockey League goal. And what a celebration. Great work down low by Donato. Foligno's in front of that. He just missed on a jam play. And it looked to me like Gensel had a chance maybe to knock it out. Maybe not expecting Dach to be so close to him.
Battling on the boards, knocked down by Point. He'll flip it out to an open wing at center ice. Chipped back in by Crevier. Bertuzzi up on the forecheck. Knocked free, but Bedard picks that up. Good play. Here's Nazar with a shot. Scores! Frankie Nazar makes it 2-1 Hawks.
Second goal of the season. Beauty right there. Good work originally on the rush by Connor Bedard, and he just missed, but then now he gets it from the corner, and one player beats three Tampa Bay Lightning off the boards, and right in the most dangerous area of the ice. Boy, John Cooper's not going to be happy about that defending right there. With Bertuzzi, Rick, you see that ever so glancing screen right there by Bertuzzi.
And there he is again into the zone. Final seconds of the opening period. Puts the puck in deep. Chip behind the net. Played in front. Here's a chance. Vlasic! Glove save. Johansson as the time winds down. Would have counted. That close to being 3-1. Wow.
I thought the Hawks had a really good first period. They gave up the first goal, but it was on the power play. But 5-on-5.
McDonough banks it ahead. The Lightning sweep it in. Soderblom. He made some big saves after the Lightning made it 1-0. There's a chance early. Another big stop off Gensel. Two of the pucks still loose. They jam away. Cirelli trying to poke it under Soderblom.
Nazar, after this save, here's a thing of beauty. Right here. A little forehand backhander there by Gensel, and Soderblom was there for it. I believe he thinks he's got this covered up, or...
Late stages power play as he works the puck in on the far side to Nazar. Nazar pumps it back. Martinez wrists it in deep. Quick pass to Reichel. Frank Nazar, penalty over. Crevier with a shot, scores! Louis Crevier makes it 3-1 Hawks.
Well, the kids are all right. Has been less reluctant to shoot it. Coaching staff and the players giving him encouragement to fire the puck. You've got a good shot, both the wrister and the slapper. And they wait, top of the circles, right over there from Nazar to the goaltender. And Johansson gets kind of moving over to his left, as you can see from this angle. And then the wide open side over his shoulder is there, and it beats him cleanly. So there's a definite overmove by the goaltender with that moving screen. And credit Crevier for reading on the ice for over a minute and a half by Tampa Bay. They are completely out of gas.
Dickinson on the puck. He'll play it to the far boards. Thrown in front. McCann jabs at it. Stopped by Johansson. He's able to cover up Ethan Del Mastro.
And Del Mastro used to playing that right side as he did all last year with Nolan Allen in the American Hockey League and parts of this year as well. Nice to have a left shooter that's comfortable going to the right side.
There's Kurashev with a shot, and Johansson makes the save on the setup from Maroon. A chance to chip it in, and he'll head up on the forecheck. Hedman back to it. Here's Foligno alone. Stop by Johansson. What a chance for the captain on the backhand. Johansson came across and made the save. As Foligno was eye to eye with nobody between them, and now Johansson able to hang on.
When you're feeling a little down, why don't you think of young Stephen Bolden and the attitude that he has, because it is a brilliant young man.
Here's a short-handed opportunity and a goal post there on that shot by Cirelli. Hall bumps into Crevier, goes down. Worked in deep by Point. Final 13 seconds of the second period. Fed back. Here's Hedman. Backhand shot. They score. Deflected off traffic in front. May have gone off Vlasic. Point was there too. Either way, it's a one-goal game.
It had eyes. I thought it might have glanced off someone in front of the net. It has been the Hawks lately that have been good at scoring late in periods. But in this game here, they cough one up with just under 10 seconds remaining. And I thought it was deflected there by Point. The Point came right in. Keep your eye on 21. On the backhand by Hedman. It's going up high. It ends up going low. See there? And off the cuff of the goaltender's glove. Now let's keep your eye on the hands, not here of Paul, but the hands there of Point.
Cuts down low, back towards the near side. Crozier activates. He'll carry in deep. One more time for Hagel. Put it in front. Tipped away. Gensel able to get it back. Drops it off. Hagel one-timer. Stop. Rebound. That stayed out somehow.
Odds between the side of your body, maybe the elbow and your belly pad. It hit his pad.
He caught a piece
it hit his
of
pad.
it.
What a save.
Final minute of play in the third period. Chafee pressured. Pass in front. Played across. Back in front for Point. Stopped again by Soderblom. Was down. Puck underneath. Another big save on Point by Soderblom.
Himself as big as he possibly can. He's already got a 6'3" frame on 190 pounds. But it's his leg movement, and he's not getting beyond the post. And Rick, you and I have had this conversation about having control of your post. And if you slide right there, you're in trouble. But he actually used his left skate to go to using that strength.
Scramble, puck back to the line. Radish speeds it down the boards. Kucherov sets up on the right side. Takes a look, puts it in front. They score! Tipped in front of the goal by Gensel. The power play ties it up at 3 with 41 seconds left.
Just so much heat, and it looked like Gensel, and he's able to get in position. We'll keep your eye on number 59. He's right here, and now he's going to come back to the right there. Let's see his position. He gets down. No, not at all. He just had his skate behind his stick blade there, but he uses that for leverage and has a strong lower hand to make sure. Look at this massive humanity in front of that net, and somehow Kucherov's able to put it right off the blade of the stick of Gensel.
To Gensel. Back to the line of Hedman. Midway through the power play. Hedman to the circle. Pass across for the one-timer. They score. It was deflected on the way by. And that shot by Kucherov finds its way under Soderblom. And the Lightning complete the comeback with a 4-3 overtime win.
Boy, very, very similar to the game against Carolina. I mean, kept the boys in the third, being outshot 17-1. But, and again, some passes are just So good. And that heel-to-toe saucer pass, and then Kucherov is playing it over to the side. I thought it went off the inside of the knee pad of Soderblom. See, you've got a big knee pad underneath the actual pad, and as the pad